With gold eyeing that 1300 level, will gold stocks now follow suit? Fund manager and the CEO of U.S. Global Investors, Frank Holmes, is back on with us. Frank, welcome back to the show.
I miss you. It's been a long time. The last time we talked.
It has been too long, but we have so much to talk about now. Gold's up some 12% year to date. But if we look at the juniors, the GDXJ, a lot of readers asking me, why is it not following gold's lead here, up only 6.5% since the start of the year? Why the disconnect, Frank?
Well, it's a great question. And the last time we talked, we said gold would be troughing at this time, and it's doing exactly that. We had this nice rally taking place. And where are the gold stocks? Well, the GDX and GDXJ, 17 billion at the peak collectively, it's been extremely disruptive. It's been a tsunami to small and mid-cap gold producers, both in Canada and in Australia. There's dumping. So last year in the GDXJ, $5 billion of money came in and bought these juniors, and all of a sudden now they're selling $3 billion. And the ramifications have been no bid for all space that's in the small and mid-cap resource stocks. But the positive note is some of these stocks have had record profits last quarter. They continue to chug along, and I think they're great buys. And so back up the truck.
Back up the truck. Let's talk gold prices, Frank. How much more room does it have to grow here? When do you think it will hit 1,300, if it will?
Well, I think it's so easy to hit 1,300, Daniela, because the 2-year, the 5-year, and the 10-year U.S. government bonds all have negative real interest rates. And anytime they all have negative real interest rates, the upside in gold for that fear trade is much easier. And I think we've got a debt fighting taking place, all the uncertainty over Trump, global uncertainty, all these things just add to it, the negative real interest rate scenario for gold to propel through 1,300.
Now, I know you just came back from a big mining conference in Vancouver. Tell us a little bit about what the sentiment was like there, Frank. What are you feeling?
Well, people are trying to understand why the gold stocks, just your opening question, are not performing with the moves in bullion and the silver stocks. And when they finally understood this sort of phenomena of the GDXJ, and the big drop date is June the 16th, coming up soon, that these stocks will be flushed out, and companies like Klondex, Leagold, Grand Columbia's, all these stocks are phenomenal buys because they've had record profits, record revenue growth, and I think they'll get reset the button to trade higher.
All right. Well, we will be having Frank Juster, the man behind Leagold, on the show soon. Frank, before I let you go, there's a lot of key events happening this week. What do you think will be gold's biggest driver here?
Well, I think it'll be jobs. They'll always focus on what the job is. But next week's PPI, Purchasing Power Index, and it's basically a precursor to inflation. So all eyes will be next week.
All right, Frank. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll call you next week.
Look forward to seeing you.
All right. Look forward to seeing you as well. And thanks for watching this edition of Kitco's Gold Report. We'll be back tomorrow.